Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. In the last episode, we were able to finish our latest raiding expedition that we were running along the Italian coast. We were able to sack Rome, which looks like it's recovered a little bit. And then we went ahead and came up here to Gulf of Venice. We were able to sack Venice and Ravenna. We filled up our ships. We brought them home with giant piles of loot, and then we spent a large portion of it to build things, which we could probably just go ahead and do some more of. Let's just make sure. Let's see, castle fortifications, training grounds, and Castle Town. Okay, so we got that done, and then we're kind of just managing things for a bit, dealing with some peasant revolt and some other things, and it does appear that this character is going to be the last character who is going to have the wolf's blood, at least for the time being, as our daughter, Princess Nasa, doesn't have any kids, and she's 43, so unless she gets pregnant soon, it's not going to happen. And she would have to get pregnant and have a kid who has the trait. So, you know, not likely. So it will most likely be our grandson, Sartas, who is going to inherit. He is 10 years old so far. Traits are not looking terrible. We'll see how things... Oh, his focus is on pride. Can I bring him... Well, I am his tutor. I don't know why I can't change his childhood focus. It may be too late to do so. But yeah, he's probably gonna inherit, which is fine because he is actually going to be the first emperor who is a descendant of Chinese nobility. We've had some other members of our dynasty who have been descendants of Chinese nobility, but none who have inherited, I don't think. I may be wrong about that, but I think so. Alright, so let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's get it running. We are currently secluded because we have some camp fever in the area. Not camp fever, slow fever. We're trying to not get people killed. Alright, occasionally as you look into a mirror, it occurs to you that your face more and more resembles that of a wolf, while our face is badly disfigured because of camp fever. It seems to be a slow but inexorable change occurring over the years. You can't quite decide if you like it or not, but your sense of people at court have started to look at you in a funny way. We got the ugly trait. They go on top of our disfigured trait. Oh well. One of my hunting parties caught a great white boar today. Tengri must have sent us this creature as it took 10 men to bring the beast down, and the effect it has on my soldiers is clearly the boon I have been waiting for. Bards are already composing songs, my lady, a captain tells me. I knew it. Encouraging vision will be removed. We get local revolt risk minus 5%. We get some diplomacy and some learning. Good. Now, the slow fever is not actually here yet. And I can't remember if it did pass through or not. We are improving the hospital a little bit. Alright, our daughter Nasa comes to your study one evening. She appears quite agitated, pacing the room back and forth for a full minute before speaking. Mother, beg of you, please let me leave the keep. Please, you must. You demand to know her reason, but she refuses to tell you the specifics, only that it is a matter of life and death. What about your poor mother? If you leave, I can't let you back in. I can't let you risk your life. Forbade me to leave. Well, I can't let you risk your life. Nasa was asked for supper, so you decide to visit her chambers to make sure she is well. You knock a few times. When nothing happens, you open the door. The room is empty. But Nasa has left a note behind. Apparently, she has disobeyed you and sneaked out of the keep. Why won't that pig-headed bat ever listen? And, well, she is also a bit nuts, so... who knows what that's all about. You walk past your daughter Nasa's room when you hear a familiar laugh. Has she returned without visiting you? Angrily, you knock on the door, and laughter stops. The door remains shut. You pull it open to see a half-naked Nasa hurriedly getting dressed alongside a strange man. Let's see. Just some random guy. I trusted you to be careful. Both of you must leave at once. Let's see. Yep, they both gotta leave because they are potentially exposed to the epidemic. Alright. And this guy from the court of Viscountess Tura is going off to be an adventurer trying to secure some lands for himself. Good luck. Baroness has voted against female marshals returning a favor for... okay. Speaking of the laws, I haven't changed any laws in a while. Would I want to make any law changes? We could increase feudal obligations. A small kitty is demanding your attention. Pet the kitty. Ah, we lost a lunatic. Because we have been driven crazy by the procedure which cured us of the camp fever. The Koranist faith is triumphant. Very good. Adept Bane's apprenticeship has reached its end. He knows enough of alchemy, astrology, and theurgy to be acknowledged as a hermetic scholar in his own right. Alright. Alright, so we need a new apprentice. Isilvan, Viceroy of Kipshak Dalasi, I guess. Passing of Viceroy Dilek, Chinialush has inherited the Viceroyalty of Georgia. He's fine, he can keep it. Is this receding? No, it is not receding yet. Let's see, disease resistance plus 2%. Yeah, we can go for that. That's expensive. Oh, wrong button. Letters arrive from Margrave Kurt of Pereyaslaval, saying that he is ready and eager to more than qualify to be my champion. Okay. Probably don't need these guys up here. Passing of Viceroy Ortger Goulet has inherited the Khanate of Volga. How old are you? You're 3. No. We need someone who's in the Khanate. And neither of them are. Georgia and Finland and Greater Perma hold a large chunk of this. Let's see. I'll decide for myself who gets the title. And you know what? I'm going to give it to you. Because the Viceroy of Georgia is not that big. And you already hold chunks of this territory. So you will grant the landed title. On a Volga. There we go. And you switched over to Volga, that's fine. Slow fever, camp fever, smallpox, and camp fever. So that's all the epidemics. Where's the smallpox? That stuff is nasty. Smallpox is down there. Okay, so nowhere close. Passing of Viceroy Sandil. Akul has inherited the County of Greater Perm. She may keep the title. And there's a revolt. The passing of Viceroy Bayan. Magotin has inherited the Viceroyalty of Lithuania. He can keep the title. Lithuanian revolt. Should you not be... Kipchak Dalasi. Hey. All kinds of weirdness going on there. Lord of Viceroy Balgisi attempted to speak on my behalf, but he only managed to turn his faction further against me. Okay, we need a new council position. Chancellor. You can be Chancellor. And need a court physician, which we only have one person who can be court physician. That's fine. Viceroy in Larka, Finland has usurped the title of Canada, Finland. Okay, so the revolt won. Viceroy in Larka has taken the Canada of Finland by force. Thus rules without imperial assent. Anyway, what happened here? She likes me. She may keep the title. But why did this why did this become independent? If I ever find out who broke into my laboratory, I will kill that vile crook. Not only has a thief laid his dirty hands on precious metals, but my ingredients cabinet has been ransacked also. The culprit must be another follower of the Hermetic Arts. Well, we gotta fix this. Alright, we're going to declare war on you. Margravine of Finland. Osterbotten. It looks like it's going to take 2 wars to do this. Well, we should be able to do it without much issue. I mean, how many troops do you have? 2,000? Alright, you guys start marching up there. Did my war just get invalidated? What? Declare war. Oh, because you got improved. imprisoned? Alright, then I will do my de jure claim then. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. And then I'll just hand the title back to wherever it's supposed to go. World's dangerous place and devious plots everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill me. I don't know. Well, you can't go anywhere from there. That was a bad plan. It was several weeks after the banquet that I heard about it and wondered why I was not invited. Maybe he forgot. Alright, you guys march in there. You're in there. We're gonna have their army completely boxed in. So we'll just go ahead and march in there, wipe them out. I'm not thinking we're going to stack wipe them. No, we didn't. There we go, 100%. Offer peace, force demands. There we are. And we need to give this back to whoever holds Finland. Margrave Karaton of Finland, you. Grant landed title. He's incapable, but we'll give this back. There we go. The death of Viceroy Isilvan has left me without an apprentice and an assistant. Shall mourn over his passing, of course, but there was also a hint of relief to my reaction as I was brought the news. I can finally take on a proper pupil. Alright. The passing of Viceroy Isilvan, Sugur is inherited the Viceroy of Kipchak Dalasi. And he likes me a bunch. He doesn't hold any other claims. That's fine. He can keep it. Alright, so we have no apprentice. Larka, Viceroy of Finland. Yep, we can bring her in. And she can also be court physician, though her learning is pretty low. Well, not very low, but low-ish for that position. We need a steward. You can be steward. Or maybe you can't. Oh, you're a leader of a revolt. Never mind. You can be steward. Now, I could just go ahead and declare war on them again, but that would be breaking the truce. Which means I would lose a large pile of prestige. And it isn't that urgent. And in fact, Finland may take care of the problem for me. Marshall has discovered a man of great military talent called Organ, who is willing to serve in my ranks. Good. And what is going on over here? Attacking Viceroy Chinielish, the just and war against the tyranny of Viceroy. Okay. Alright, so you guys can go home. son was born to Irikon Telesid and Lady Siren of the Bulgar Empire named Dzeng. Now you are messing around. Did that produce a child? No, it did not. Because I would take even a legitimized bastard if I had to. Alright, my marshal tells me that one of my commanders' courage improved significantly. He got organizer. Very good. That's a very useful skill. Alright, news from China. Alright, the people of Ertugen. Alright, have been defeated. Alright. Alright, anywhere I can spend some money. Let's see, castle study. Life in seclusion isn't so bad. After finishing a hearty breakfast, you belch contentedly and remark upon your foresightedness, ensuring Suzdal's larders were well stocked. However, as soon as the words leave your lips, you notice the suddenly panicked look on your servant's face. My Pretus, you just ate the very last pickled boar's head, and almost all of our other food stocks are nearing exhaustion. Furthermore, your servant continues to drone on, but you are too aghast to listen. No more pickled boar's heads? This isn't good. Alright, can we open those gates? Oh yeah, we can open those gates. We probably could have opened those gates a while ago. Open the gates! Quick! Go buy some more pickled boar's head. Alright. Alright, we're interfering in more seduction attempts. That's fine. And what I could do is try to kill this guy. And once he dies, and the truce goes with him. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's see, can we get to 100%? The province of Theodosia has finally seen the light, with the majority of its inhabitants accepting our culture. Excellent. Continue to convert culture. And, let's see. Anybody here with good plot power willing to join in? You are. And, send them a gift. And that should actually push it over 100%. Indeed it did. Viceroy Songul the Unfaithful is usurped title Khanate of Lithuania from Viscount Magatin the Unchaste. Has taken the Khanate. Of Lithuania by force. Without imperial assent. Okay. So, do we want to let her keep it? You're fine. You can keep the title. As long as you have a positive opinion, I don't much care. Alright, proselytize. Proselytize. A dirty secret. Just the other day, skulking is often due. Alright, so we're messing around. With who are you messing around? Or with whom? No one of real importance, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Now, could I get my grandson preemptively betrothed? Let's see. Any help with a delicate private matter I don't want the Chancellor to take care of. Let's see if my diplomatic friend can help me. So, let's see. passing of Margrave. Tyrannid Kudabard is inherited the minor viceroy of Vitebsk. He can keep it. Man, there's been a lot of people dying. Alright, another province converted. Convert culture. Viceroy Sugur of Kipchak Selassie is from the alliance of Margrave Krovot. Without the help of Mayor Besmer, I was unable to stop the extortionists spreading evil rumors about me. Now everyone thinks I really did the awful thing with that lunatic man. Why, Tung Ak, why? We get a 15% chance of becoming depressed. Which we did not. Okay. Good. And there's another revolt in Finland? Finland is revolting against Finland. Alright. Alright. My kinswoman. Who are you messing around with? Samson. You aren't anybody important. I don't care. Another province has converted culture. Very good. Keep working on that. The Trade Guild for the Mediterranean Trade has been founded in Cantea. Interesting. Let me look at that culture map. Still have a bunch of stuff to convert. Religion map? Almost there. It's too bad that Kiev is not very well developed, because they are Orthodox now, which means I can raid them, but I'm not going to get much. 17.4 loot. Oh, and they're at war with somebody. Defending against Duke Werner II of Austria and Austrian Kievan ducal conquest of Thames. Defending against Margrave Kudabard II of Vitebsk and Vitebskan Holy War for Turvolv. Vitebskan? No, 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 no. No. I think not. Attacking King Fodorod of Kiev. Nope. You are not. People are conspiring to kill my husband, Balambar. There we go. Viscount. You're still attacking. Revoke your title. Now that one's going to make my vassals angry, but I don't much care. Okay. There we are. Now you are no longer at war with anybody in my realm. Okay. You will grant you the landed title, minor viceroyalty of Vitebsk, and the lower titles. Send it. Maybe you can do better. And not just start randomly attacking neighbors for no good reason. Alright, you guys are screwing around again, or with somebody else, or you're different. Yeah, you're different. Flash is weak, forgive and forget. Plot power doesn't seem to be staying very well. Let's see. Can you build a spy network there? Will that improve things? It may. One of my commanders, Milena, has improved significantly. She also has Organizer. Good. And more internal revolts. A Livonian revolt now. And you're attacking Kiev. Kiev in a holy war. Because you're not in de jure, right? You're de jure Muscovy. Yeah, you're de jure. Is it because you're not a kingdom? De jure vassals may no longer hold armies on their own. Yeah, why are you doing this? Can't revoke title granted until next year. As growing older, I can see that Sartas could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It requires hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Sartas. He deserves greatness, go for it. Ambitious. No, I always want to try to get diligent. Diligent is probably one of the best options here, so we're going to go for that. And he did not. Young Sartas loves physical games and is developing a strong physique. He should do his own thing. He loses rowdy. Chance he becomes brave. Would we rather get brawny or brave? Martial, diplomacy, health. Let's go for brawny. Betrothed can marry. And I was trying to actually, speaking of betrothals, trying to get him betrothed, wasn't I? Yes, because he's 14 now. Why can't I select his education focus? I'm his guardian. Is it because I'm not his liege? Alright, so let's see here. Do we have anybody who's young? You're tall. Okay. You're left-handed. Oh, you are a genius. I think that's going to be our best option right there. Yes. Get him betrothed to a genius. Alright, I guess we're going to go ahead and collaborate with our fellow Hermetics again. And we're going to go on an ingredient hunt. Because we got our laboratory ransacked. So we're going to need replacement ingredients. We will gather herbs in the hills. Yep, he can come along. Whoever it is, I don't really care. Lord Leon and I arrived in the hills early in the morning to collect various useful herbs. Combined knowledge would be useful for identifying the plants. Alright, so we've done this twice. We've done this. We got that magnetic compass. The noblest purpose is to further understanding of the universe. Go for scholarly focus. And it looks like everybody's in favor of that. Last time we got a cipher disk. Alright, we are going to go with the innovative option. You know, spent days looking high and low for useful herbs with both me. Forced to include a small assortment of interesting plants is what we were able to get out of this. Okay, so it was successful, but not very successful. The sun set hours ago. I can barely distinguish the details. Okay, so we've had a moment of brilliance. A brilliant insight. Let's see what comes of this, and then we'll probably end the episode there. Alright, we have another province converted in culture. We haven't been able to assassinate this guy yet. The invention, the culmination of a great collaboration, is finally finished. We've designed and constructed an ingenious device to measure angles in the sky. We call it the Radius Astronomicus. My charts of the stars will become infinitely better and easier to maintain thanks to our invention. Alright. Radius Astronomicus. Alright, so what does that actually do for us? Technology spread rate. Monthly prestige. The staff, with its sliding crosspiece and length markings, is used to determine angles for celestial measurements, as well as navigating the seas. So it's kind of like a prototype sextant, I guess. Alright. So I guess we'll go ahead and end the episode here. So we will continue working. When we come back, it's almost 1200. Our character is 70 years old. Our grandson and heir is almost of age. What? He doesn't have the betrothal anymore? What happened to the genius girl? There she is. Yes. Was it never accepted? Yeah, I can... Raise low spirits. Is he stressed? So I test likely accept my brew regardless of the quality. However, sifting through my recipes, I can't quite decide on which ingredients to use. While the wormwood carries an unpleasant smell, a bit of crushed violet gives that particular scent. Let's go with violet. Yeah, we need to end the episode. Who keeps removing this betrothal? I need to make sure... Well, once he comes of age, I guess we can make the betrothal. A few days ago, initiate Apollonios told me they had written a paper on theurgic rituals and handed me a copy of the review. Reading through, it's apparent that it makes some very excellent, intriguing points. Yeah, I'll endorse it, sure. I guess it didn't do anything? Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna end the episode here. And we'll see what happens when he comes of age. We'll try to arrange a marriage for him, and hopefully it'll stick. And then we'll see if we can't get this guy assassinated, get rid of that truce, and then reabsorb that territory into our empire. What is going on here? Defending against Margrave, took of Finland, war against tyranny, viceroy. Okay, so that's the revolt that they're dealing with. Okay, so, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.